Hi, how is everybody? I haven't done this in so long. I don't think I remember how to do this anymore. What's everybody reading? Tell me everything. Tell me anything. How is everybody? How was everybody's Monday? How's everybody doing? I want to know it all. I want to know it all. Oh my god, I can't remember the last time I even did reading sprints. I really don't remember the last time I actually did reading sprints. Is that weird? I really don't remember. Hi, good evening, everybody. Hey, how are you, my love? Ooh, The Shining. God, I've tried reading Stephen King so many times. I don't know what it is. I can't get into it, but I'm also not like a horror thrilly kind of girl. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's my type, my like cup of tea. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm weird. Hello. Hello. How is everybody? Oh my god, what is everyone reading? I am reading this book and I am kind of enjoying it. I'm not that far in. It's a thick book. So we got a thick one, okay? I almost forgot about these. So I am currently chilling on my porch. I'm going to start My Heart is a Chainsaw while staring out into the woods as we look. Oh, that looks so cozy. It looks so cozy. I saw your story. Oh, I really wish. My backyard is like it's nice and it's cozy, but it's like right so behind my backyard is like a highway. So it's very noisy. So it doesn't really get to be all cozy, I guess. I don't really know. It's weird. Hello. Howdy, y'all. How you doing, baby? Oh, Binding 13. Okay, I need to read this book soon because I feel like I would really enjoy this book. I just, oof. I'm not in a romance mood, okay? I'm finally in my fantasy romance mood, so I need to embrace it. I need to embrace it all, you know? Count of Monte Cristo. Wow, 60 pages left. You got this. You'll finish it. You'll be great. You'll do it. I believe in you. Feybound, only halfway in. Feybound is on my TBR. Hopefully by the end of the year I can read Feybound. You gotta let me know what you're liking because I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy Feybound. I believe there is like a dragon-like creature in it. I really want to read it, but I don't think I'm in the right mood right now for Feybound. I don't know. How are you liking it though? You're halfway in, so I need your thoughts. I need to know all your thoughts. You know. I'm on a King binge. This is my third book in the last week as part. Damn. I plan to read all 61 of his books in order of release. I read Carrie and Salem's Lot last week. King books are not short, so being able to binge 3 in like a week is actually kind of impressive. I can't even. Oh,
I'm
yep.
here. I'm late. I'm sorry. I've got food. I'm gonna eat it all.
I was over here freaking out like she ain't coming. It's fine.
The one time I'm on your channel, I ditch you.
She had to be fashionably late. She had to be the start of the show. Just had to be.
Listen, I said
Oh,
on her. Hi. Yeah, on my Patreon. Did you tell them?
no.
I said Christina's bitch ass asked me to be on her channel for the first time.
I
And
cannot believe you've never been on my channel. It's so weird.
I can.
Yo, the two of us together, I don't know how these are gonna go. These should be entertaining as
I'm
heck.
gonna fucking eat, is what I'm gonna do.
You
Oh
eat.
god, fix your freaking smoke alarm, bro. Fix
Listen. I've tried.
fix it right now.
Absolutely not.
Petition for oh my god, this state.
Of course.
What are you reading? Your Jay Bree book?
Yes, my Jay Bree book. What are you reading? Did
Um
the poll pick?
oh yes. I'm not gonna look at the poll because I already started this book on my lunch break. But I think it won anyway. I'm reading the Yeeted book.
Yes.
Yeah, I got 30 pages in during my lunch. It's good.
I love that book. Those books are just so fun and they're so bingeable too.
Did you read Mistletoe?
I did not. Did you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're supposed to read it before that one, right?
And then there's something Time in Boohale or some shit. It's like a pink cover with a skull on KU.
Cute. No, I haven't seen that one yet.
After this one. Look at you in your library.
I know, right? I know. Oh my god, and it's pretty.
Wait, are you gonna acknowledge that I'm at a desk?
I'm about to say.
Joey's desk.
I was like, where are you?
Oh. His little work from home desk. It's so tiny compared to mine, but I was like, this is kind of cozy. Can we switch?
Cute.
He's like, you know why it's nice? Because it's not cluttered with shit. And I was like, you're right.
I mean, to
Right.
be fair, I currently have my laptop sitting in between like 500 things of books. But y'all can't see that, so don't matter.
Listen, can I just ask you, have you ever had garlic corn?
No.
Bro. You see, I make Joey give me half the bowl. It's so good. It's
Not
so
half the bowl.
good. I love corn. My mom, when she was I really thought it was gonna be way lower energy right now. I don't know where
you
this
were
is.
like, you over here like, oh, I have no energy, and yet you've talked more than me.
I'm fucking depressed.
The overstimulation. Just too many sounds. Too many noises.
You are at a zoo.
3 dogs, a cat, 2 birds.
And a boyfriend.
Yeah, and parents.
What was I saying? Oh,
Corn. Your mom.
yeah. My mom. My mom, when she was pregnant, her thing was corn, sweet corn, Japanese sweet corn.
Wow.
So sometimes I go through my corn phases.
Cute.
Corn with a C, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
Swear to God.
I think I'm overcompensating because I'm so depressed that it's like
All coming out at once.
the opposite, you know?
But
Okay,
we also haven't streamed in like a week, so I think it's just like
that's true. Anyway, sorry. Proceed. Continue. Be a host. I'm gonna eat.
you read Survive the Night, right, Jen?
Yeah, I like the ending. A lot of people hate the ending, and I agree with McKay saying that. I just said I'm not gonna talk. I agree with McKay saying that it's only set in the 90s so that she doesn't have a phone available. Like that's so true about it, but it's not his.
I'm not interested anymore in Riley Sager. I think I read the 2 books that I was interested in, and I'm kind of good. I don't think I'm gonna read any, but it depends on what he comes out with. But right
What'd
now,
you read again?
I read Home Before Dark and Lock Every Door.
Mm.
Those are
Did I
the
tell
only
you to
2
read
that like. Huh?
Did I tell you to read those?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Probably Home Before Dark. I don't
I
remember.
must say, I think Home Before Dark you did, and then I actually enjoyed it, so I think I decided to read Lock Every Door. But I think I read both of them for
The thriller vlog.
no,
Oh,
the readathon.
Summerween.
Thank you.
You know what else I told you to do? Start this channel that I'm only on right now.
Listen, we've discussed this already. I get it. You're gonna shove it down my throat 3 more times. Okay, I get it. She's the one who convinced me to make the channel, and yet she's never been on the channel.
That is my biggest flex ever.
Listen, okay, I paid for a ticket to come to see you.
I didn't know we were keeping score.
Excuse you?
Okay, listen. I told this bitch, I was like, this is not fair. Like, you keep wanting to come here. Like, I'm gonna go over there. She's like, don't come.
Do not.
Oh,
There ain't nothing to do in dirty Jersey, bro. Like nothing. And honestly, I don't want to be here anymore. I need to get the heck out of here. I've been in Jersey for too damn long.
Come here and bring your sister because she loves me more than you.
My sister is such, when me and her together, we are such chaos. I don't even understand how my parents dealt with it growing up. I really don't. Okay, how does it feel? How are you liking it? Because I've heard so many mixed things on how does it feel. You would hate it, Jen. Don't even try.
I don't know what that means. It sounds like does it hurt, and I don't want to be
It's like
associated
a
with
fan
it.
row, but it's like a dark fantasy romance. But here's my thing with fantasy romance is when they make it dark, it's not really dark. It's like kidnapping. But like after reading The Ritual, I can't read dark romances the same.
It's like what?
It's
You
like
said
a
it's
dark
not dark?
fantasy romance.
No, you said it's not dark. It's Kanai. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess
Like
so.
a dark Fanro.
I know, but I thought you said some. I don't know. Never mind.
I don't know either.
Jesus. Fuck.
Hello, studying the maid. I hope you enjoy it. King's best book is The Stand. It's more thriller than horror. It's still not my cup of tea. I'm just not a thriller reader. It's not my thing.
Mm-mm. I've tried many times for her.
I've read a couple. And I've enjoyed a couple, but
Yeah, you liked Rock, Paper, Scissors, right?
yeah, and I like the other Alice Feeney that I read too.
Oh yeah, Daisy Darker.
Yeah, that was the whole week. Remember, for some reason, I decided to just let you tell me what thrillers to read that damn week.
Yeah, I
That
felt
was
like God.
That was fun though, because I kept sending you like my updates and stuff. That was really fun. Sending you all my updates throughout the reading experience was really fun. Hey, doing well. I hope your day went well too. I'm reading a horror indie short story. My first Ruth Ware thriller novel.
Ooh,
Sounds
what is
like
it?
blast.
What is it? My first Ruth Ware was In the Dark Woods or whatever it's called.
I don't think I'll ever read Ruth Ware.
I have like all her books almost, and like I've read 2.
I think I had to, and I unhauled them because I'm like, in reality, I'm not reading these. Like, I'm well aware I'm not reading these.
You know what I keep seeing?
What?
Everywhere? Not everywhere, but like every time I'm at the library, I see that book that you bought that you probably have never even thought about. Lola on Fire.
Oh, I forgot
And I
about that
always
book.
think of you, and I'm like, I remember her showing it to me when she bought it, but not actually reading it.
I genuinely only bought it because my bookstore owner was convinced that I would love it, and he purposely bought an extra copy for me, and he saved it on the side for me, so I felt guilty not buying it.
Oh yeah.
But I really don't think I'm ever. Honestly, I have no idea if I still even own it.
Hey, Jen.
Hey,
Oh,
Mom. Back at it again with Christina.
Oh my God, no, not 2 of them. Don't do this to me. Every time my mom sees Jan, she says, "Hey, Jan, back at it again." Every time, like every time, I swear to God. I think my family loves Jan more than they love me. Okay, my sister is obsessed with Jan, like obsessed. Okay, obsessed with Jan. She got excited because she thought she was wearing Jan's merch,
But it was Akatar.
and she was disappointed that it wasn't Jan's merch.
I told Christina the reason her sister bought her camera was probably just so she has an excuse to DM me.
I'm 100%. That has to be correct. There's no other way. There's anything else actually happened.
I'm just kidding. I'm done being conceited now. I'm actually an insecure girly. Okay? So leave me alone.
Honestly, I wish King hit for me too. I tried reading Carrie, and then I tried reading It, and I was like, I DNF'd them both. I couldn't do
You
either.
tried reading It? I remember Carrie, but not It.
I tried reading Carrie, I don't know, like 2 years ago. I didn't even get 100 pages in. I was like, this ain't for me. Absolutely not. Goodbye. Definitely reading Binding That Chain to the Next Romance Mood. It doesn't disappoint. I need to buy this book immediately because I feel like I would be obsessed with this book. Why is it that now my parents choose to be on speakerphone?
Oh my God, I hate that.
I need a door, Jan, so badly. I have it. It just needs to get installed. It's just that it's a little complicated to install because he has to like do things. But I was trying to convince my boyfriend to do it yesterday, but that didn't happen. And then I was trying to get it. I have it.
Oh.
It just has to get installed. It's just complicated because you have to like measure it, and you might have to like take some off and actually like align it to the door and shit.
Hey, if he can build a chicken coop, he can do anything.
Honestly, we have both built every single piece of furniture, and I mean we because he might do all the hard, handy things, but I'm the one who reads the instructions and tells him what to do. So,
That's what she said.
yes, it is. What's this?
What's what? Salutations. You know, it's like, hey.
Oh,
It's like,
hey,
greetings,
cute.
Lisa.
How sweet are you? I swear to God. Oh my God, did you see her story? And her cozy little. Ugh, I would die.
Yes. Oh, I still got to buy that hammock chair that she recommended to me.
Listen,
So-
this chair, I'm not getting up. I look like a nugget.
Isn't Kate? Oh, hi, Quinn. Isn't Katie supposed to be here?
I don't know. I sent her the link. she joins, you'll know. She'll be loud. If Katie gets here, she'll join and you'll be well aware of it. She has the link, so she can if she wants to. Based off my 23andMe DNA test revealed, I'm also Portuguese. Hey, look at you, Portuguese queen.
I'm gonna lower my volume.
Listen, okay, my Portuguese ass father's on the phone with this loud ass Portuguese man, and it is. Do you hear that? Because I can tell you the entire conversation, and I am a whole floor up. Hey, Jan. If I'm speaking louder, it's because I'm trying to over them. I just hope you can't hear them as loud as I think you can, because I can.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not. So I reached 365 on Duolingo, like my day of streaks, and I haven't done Portuguese in a while. Hi.
I was watching it. I was like, oh, I'll just have a little watch. Okay, cool. And then you're like, oh, isn't Katie supposed to be here? I was like, oh no, she didn't see my message.
Bitch.
She did, and it didn't send me a notification. Like, it did not send me a notification. I promise. And it sent it to requests, even though I'm the one that sent you the message.
Girl, I sent you the message almost immediately, like within a minute, bro.
I thought you were gonna say you forgot. I was like, you forgot? It was an hour ago.
Oh, like she has the link.
I was like, oh shit. Well, I've never messaged her before, so she probably it probably went to request, and she doesn't see that because that's what happens to me.
Oh.
Sorry. Also,
you didn't think I would text Christina and be like, hey.
She literally texted me. Katie might DM you.
I was like, Katie's gonna DM you. Watch out for it.
Well, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know if, like, I don't know. Maybe Christina's like, I'm nervous. I don't want some loud ass bitch coming and competing with me as a loud ass bitch.
Have you met me?
No, she hasn't.
That's true. I'm loud, and honestly, so are my parents downstairs. I'm about to be louder, but it's fine. Q, I can't do King. I don't know what it is. I wish I could. But I am so happy you're loving him. I hope you enjoy all of it. Happy reading.
No, nothing's wrong with you.
What'd you just say?
I said, no, nothing's wrong with you.
No.
Read what you want.
Everybody can read what they want, when they want, however they want. Angel of Indian Lake? I've never even heard of that.
That's My Heart is a Chainsaw, book 3.
Oh.
The third book is out?
Yeah. Welcome to BookTube.
It's
I still haven't read the second book. I pre-ordered and have not read the second book.
I haven't read the first, and I've owned it for like 2 years.
I really liked it, but I feel like if I reread it, I don't know. Like, I gave it 5 stars, and I'm like looking back, and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know.
Joey DNF'd it, so I've been putting it off.
I think, did I DNF it? I think I tried starting it twice, and I just, not for me.
Are you going to move on, or what?
Yes.
Why was there silence? Were you waiting? Oh,
I was reading the next comment, but I just pressed it. I was like,
hi, Taylor.
I'm still obsessed with her profile picture. Anyway, so first, it's starting to get good. Kind of slow build up at first, but now starting to pick up. So we shall see. I'm scared for this book. How does it feel? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna disappoint me, and I'm terrified now because it's on my TBR. But I feel like it's going to disappoint. I feel like it's not going to be dark enough. Like, when I mean dark, I mean I want sinister. I don't want kidnapping. Like, I want kidnapping with, like, darkness. I need kidnapping with some flavor.
Okay. I'm in a romance mood.
Oh my god, I'm reading romance.
Oh my god,
you are.
You're reading Heartless, and you're obsessed.
No, she's reading. Isn't she reading Hopeless? Oh, Heartless. Hopeless.
You can't even see how many there are. It's like, because the light blue is like, oh my god, there's
I'm obsessed. I want to read this book so bad.
Let me show you compared to this. Okay, so I read Flawless. Okay, here's the funny thing. I truly have no idea. My romance taste, I don't know, because I am also listening to the audiobook for Funny Story by Emily Henry. And I've gotten 77%. First, I got 75%. Then I went back to the beginning because I was like, something's not right. Like, I must not be like fully invested. Now I'm on 77% of the way through. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I think
Funny
it's
Story
bad. Yeah.
You started it after 75%?
Yeah, well, also it's a romance, so like it's it's fast. And I genuinely was like, I must have missed something, and everybody's loving it, and I genuinely am like, I don't understand how any of this makes sense. There's no connection. None of this is believable. Like I just don't. But this I enjoyed. There's these
really
stats, cool, but then. What? I was like, who the fuck was Elsie Silver when she wrote this? Because then she wrote this.
Oh God, I have such 5-star predictions for that book. The minute I'm in a romance mood, I'm picking that book up so fast.
When I tell you that beg was said in the first 45 pages, girl.
Not beg.
Also, she's a redhead. She's a tall redhead, and I don't know if you know about Katie Colson, but her waifus are all tall redheads.
That's her type.
Oh goodness. I need to read that book eventually. I'm in my fantasy romance mood though. I'm finally here. It felt like it took forever to get here, and I'm just gonna embrace it as much as I possibly can because I don't want her to go away. Because when my fantasy romance mood leaves, she goes on like a hike, a trail. She goes and she doesn't come back. It's
Like
like
she hikes the Appalachia. Like she
Literally.
goes on the whole.
She goes so far away, but she's back now, and I'm enjoying her.
Wait, what are you gonna pick up? Oh, you did show that. Yep.
Oh, you got the physical already. You literally told me this morning that you ordered it.
Ordered it last night.
Damn.
And it's here. And I am kind of obsessed. So it's a good time. The thicker the book, the better for me, I guess. Let's see. Powerless. Powerless is another one where I'm kind of just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Because I also hear like
Well, she could be talking about there's 2 different really popular Powerless. The 5th, I think, book in the Chestnut Spring series is called Powerless, and then there's Powerless by Lauren Roberts. And I think the thing that people are back and forth on is I don't know if it's the marketing or what, but like nobody ever says it, but it's a young adult. And I think that's like confusing.
I knew it was young adult. I'm gonna go into it young adult, but I know a lot of people are going into it thinking it's like new adult. And I'm like, I swear it looks young adult to me. Like it looks young adult.
The font size though is definitely not young adult. I'll tell you that much.
I'll tell you that much.
And that's what's putting me off from it.
I have the audiobook and she will be getting listened to.
Oh my God. When I tell you that I started today at like page 30 or something, and I'm on page 98 and I've been reading it physically, even though all I've been doing is Sporkle games all day, that's when you know the book is good. Oh my God. I love it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. See, this is an issue. This is an issue because I'm a mood reader.
I mean, how
We're
far are you
both
in your other
reading
book?
This is so weird. This is so freaking weird. I don't even understand. Tempt Our Fate in House of. I cannot wait to read that book, by the way, Jan. I feel like it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. Kind of quirky. I just need joy. I just need nothing dark right now. My life is dark enough. I don't need it in my books at the moment. So.
Whereas I'm here, like, I want knife to throat, enemies to lovers, kidnapping gone wrong. Like, I want it all.
Yeah, but that's not like Stephen King dark. That's like
No.
dark with maybe not a happy, but a fun ending. Like
yes, exactly. Like I want like fantasy romance, dark romance type dark. I don't want like thriller horror. That's just not. I'm not the girl for that. I wish I was. I want to love it so much, and I can't. Literally, I tried doing a horror reading vlog, a weekly reading vlog, reading horror. I lasted 2 days, and I couldn't fucking do it.
She bought Mayfly and didn't even touch it. Because she asked me for 5 recs. She bought all of them, pretty much. And
almost. By the way, I am so happy I did not buy Womb. If I bought Womb, I would have tossed it on the goddamn highway.
well, the romance in Mayfly is really good. But it is gross. So like if you can't do that, then you shouldn't read it.
She's lasted through extreme horror with me and Joey though for a live show. So I think she can handle it. Maybe. The mouse scene is kind of intense, but maybe.
I have not gotten rid of it. I don't plan on getting rid of it. It is still on my shelves. Who knows when I read it is when I read it. I have no idea.
Part of me wants to continue When the Moon Hatched, but my brain is just not gonna brain for it. So
I want to read it. I want to read it so bad, but she's so thick.
I was gonna start, Katie. I don't know if you saw the poll on Patreon, but everyone was like, part of your world, part of your world. And then I Googled, and Abby Jimenez is not fucking BIPOC.
I thought she
Oh, I
was.
saw that on your wait, did you posted that on Instagram? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I saw that on Instagram. Were you not wanting to read it because you have like a prompt to read from a BIPOC author for this?
No, I'm trying to read BIPOC because every month I try to do 50-50. And so I'm like trying to be intentional with my romances when I'm in the romance mood. And yeah, I got bamboozled. I'm not the only one apparently,
I
but
thought she was
married?
BIPOC too.
Is she married to somebody who is a person of color?
Salvatorian.
Hi, Salvatorian. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'll read it eventually. But
Ooh, The Familiar. How are you liking that?
damn,
I
you
have-
got it already? Do you have an arc? Because my book of the month isn't supposed to ship until like tomorrow.
My bookstore had it like last week.
Oh yeah. I think you'd hate it.
I think so too. I really want to read Hellbent, but I kind of really want to reread Ninth House.
You don't
But
need to reread Ninth House. Just
okay,
read I didn't reread Ninth House and I don't remember shit.
sounds great. Because I read Ninth House years ago, and I don't remember a damn thing.
No,
You know
same.
what's funny? That usually would happen to me, but when I went into Hellbent, I was worried that I was going to need to reread Ninth House, and I was like, "How? I remember everything. This is crazy."
I reread nothing. But you didn't like Hellbent, right? It was on your worst books, wasn't it?
Yeah, but not because I was like, "This book is terribly written," but because I was like, "You're telling me that it was supposed to be 5 books, now it's 3 books," and like
I didn't know
nothing
that.
happens in the second book. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
Except my favorite thing ever that's part of my brand.
well, yeah, but like. Yes. If we were gonna have a quest book, we have a quest. Cool, but like it's only 3 books. Like, where are we going? What's the third book about?
They're going to hell, is where they went.
Oh,
No, they already did that.
You're talking about third book?
Yeah,
I
what's
didn't know it was supposed to be 5 books.
I didn't know that either.
It was originally meant to be 5 books, but I was like, also you've taken so long in between each book that I don't think that was a possibility.
Yeah. It took a while to get Hellbent. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like the first book was like meet Darlington, he disappears. Second book is like save Darlington. What's the third book going to be about? Marry Darlington, kill Darlington.
I hope both of those. Like how?
Oh my god.
Fuck, Mary, kill Darlington, all in one book.
Do it all. Trifecta.
Oh my god, you know, it'll be so. This is a Delulu. Okay, but the girl, Helly, yeah, and her best friend that she like constantly thinks about, and I'm like, oh my god, yo, we're gay. Like I'm telling you, you're gay. I was like, oh my god, if she like comes back like exorcism, like into somebody, like some, oh my god, her hot, dark-haired roommate into her body, and then they get together. I'm reading the third book.
That's your that's your hard line.
That's my end game. That's the best book of the year.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can't do corn anymore. I love corn. It's a good time for me and a book.
Corn with garlic. Joey just puts this like garlic in it. I don't know what the fuck else he puts. Don't ask me. I don't cook. But
I love corn. I actually just love straight corn.
he was literally like, the secret to a good meal is always, and I was like, love. And he was like, garlic.
Garlic balm.
It's true. Honestly, garlic on anything, so
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Straight good. Yeah. Have you guys ever had the what's it called?
Elote.
See,
Oh,
I love it. It's so good. It's so
Yes.
good. Ooh, that sounds like a fantasy.
That sounds too much for my brain.
Same. I didn't even try reading it because I was like, I can't say that. Way too excited for a new Sager. I will be first in line at work when it releases. I love that for you, Speedy. I really do. I'm just Lock Every Door was my favorite only Sager book for now, but it was really good. I enjoyed Lock Every Door, but it was fine.
Hi.
Hi, Sahar. How are you,
Oh
beautiful?
my gosh.
Miss
she's
your
so cute.
face.
That was one of the 3 people, and I stopped myself. So this is a little insider, Sahar. And I stopped myself because I talked to another booktuber and they told me not to do it. And I was like, actually, in retrospect, you were correct. Is for that best books video, I was like, oh, I wanted to, I was gonna have like a section where I like highlighted people that I was sold to like. I mean, I was like 2 out of the 3 I was already subscribed to, but I was like, oh, that I was sold to be like, oh my God, push these people. Like they're so good. And it was, oh my God, Literary Lily. She was the girl with the curly hair, blonde with glasses that had the most adorable like British accent. Becca and the Books and you, Sahar. And the other booktuber was like, that's going to make it sound like you think everybody else is not that good. And I was like, yeah, you're right. God damn it.
I love Sahar, and I might be seeing Sahar in June.
I already saw her.
Listen, I haven't. Okay, and I'm excited. I'm excited.
Exactly, Danny.
I don't even hear it anymore, to be honest. I don't know. I hear it because
Everyone else does.
I hear it, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. It's just there, I guess. That's exactly what I'm reading.
Oh, nice.
My first Ruth Ware was The Turn of the Key and loved it, but I haven't liked anything else from her.
I own that too. Haven't touched
I
it.
used to own that too. I got rid of it. Hey, Tyler, how are you? Reading All the Dangerous Things by Stacey William. I can't believe you didn't like Carrie. Yeah.
Me neither. I like The Weight of Blood better.
Me too. I enjoy The Weight of Blood. I was very skeptical going into The Weight of Blood because I did not like Carrie literally at all. I couldn't even finish Carrie. I DNF'd it, but
I remember.
it's quick and easy. It has been sitting on my shelf for some time. It's okay. She can stay there.
Hi, Zara.
Hello. If she joins, you'll know. Dead. You know, she's here. Hey, Katie.
Oh, I didn't really. I was like, why do I not see any of these comments? I was like, oh, they're back up there.
It was cool to read all 3 books back to back. I love the trilogy. I think each book gets better, but I do understand why it doesn't work for everybody. I'm actually rereading Chainsaw now alongside other 10 books I'm reading. Sweetie, I don't know how you can read that much. It's like Jan. I can't even imagine reading that much.
I'm down to 4. She's in the lair, so she knows.
I recognize her profile.
But Tiffany's 5-star review got blurbed by the publisher.
Ooh,
Just saying, she's kind of famous around here.
must be nice. I honestly, we all are, because look, Heartless is already really hyped up for me. So it's already a 5-star prediction in my head. So if it doesn't live up, I'm gonna be upset. We will be reading soon. Promise. Reading Lies of. That sounds cute.
Didn't Gavin read that?
What?
Didn't Gavin read that, or was that someone else?
I don't know. I don't even know what this book is.
Murphy really loves that book.
Lies of Locke Lamora. I feel like it was going around for a while, but isn't it like old?
I'm pretty sure it was something where like the author is really problematic, and that's why people don't talk about it anymore. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I thought it was like, isn't it like a classic?
It's
modern classic.
It's like an epic fantasy.
7 novels in the series. Bye.
Goodness.
Anyway.
Oh, how'd you like Feybound? I'm excited whenever I do read Feybound. It's okay. Let them cackle, sweetie. Live your best life. I love when Jan calls out the font size of things because she notices it.
Font is everything to me.
I will say a good font will make me want to constantly read the book.
It will make or break the book. That's why I change my Kindle font.
Same. Me too. I'm constantly changing my Kindle fonts. Actually, an issue. Oh my God, you're gonna finish Spark of the Everflame already? He just started Spark of the Everflame, like what, yesterday? Oh, Spark of the Everflame is so good. Whoever wants to read a fantasy romance, read Spark of the Everflame.
I hate the covers though. The covers are awful. They look like
I like Glow and Heat. Spark of the Everflame's cover isn't my favorite, but I do enjoy Glow and Heat. I like them better in person. In person, they're pretty.
Yeah, like from far away, I'm like, oh, why is this from 2007?
Glow
But
is really nice. I just don't want to get up right now.
oh wait, no, that one's cool. The green one. Oh, that is Spark.
Spark of the Everflame. I love that. I will say the cover wasn't my favorite, but they get better. Each cover gets better.
No, I like it now that I actually look what's inside her head.
It's really cool.
Not me being really close. Sorry. Sorry about that. Jump scare.
I have not heard of this. Mary
Yes,
by
you have. I've shown it before. Mary, she's in a bathtub. There's like a hand. She's in a bag over her head.
I think that if you like Carrie, if you like
Oh,
horror, and it's good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't absolutely love it, but it was close.
I'm scared of it. I'm so scared of the bathroom scenes and the looking at you while you're sleeping scene.
nope. Absolutely not.
But I think I was thinking about it before I was in this romance mood. I was like, maybe since it's on my 24 for 24, whatever. I was like, maybe this is the time since I'm so numb, maybe I won't even feel scared. So like, I think I should read it soon before I get serotonin again.
I cannot. Absolutely not. Typically, I'm more light and fluffy fantasy, but lately reading horror has brought me out of my slump. I guess it helps to see the absolute reason. Yeah, it definitely does.
Fair.
Have animal gore, torture, and death.
Look at that goat.
I have no clue. Does it?
No. Well, depends. No. Would you consider that animal cruelty, Katie? The mouse scene in Mayfly?
Not really, because it's not focused on the mouse. Like, it's not like talking about harming it or whatever. Like, you're not focused on like what's happening to the mouse. It's just that a mouse is involved.
Yeah.
Brandy Sandy. I have yet to read a single book from Brandy Sandy.
Really?
It's
I read
crazy.
Tress. I've only read Tress.
I've not read any, and I'm actually kind of scared, to be honest, because I feel like he's so big that if I don't like him, I'm not an actual fantasy reader.
That is the dumbest logic I've ever heard.
It doesn't have to make sense to you, okay? It just makes sense in my head.
That is untrue.
Mice are rats. I got suspicious. Listen.
I'm just scared of them in general. So whenever I mention them, I just hate them in general. They're my biggest phobia. So.
Okay. Dawes Alex didn't is Lee wasn't chicken. Hello. Oh my god, elote is so good. It's so good. What'd you make for dinner? I made dinner, but I don't really eat dinner. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird. I don't really eat dinner.
No, what's weird is that you cook it for your boyfriend, but you don't eat it, because I would never.
Because I take it to lunch the next day.
Oh, okay.
I take it for lunch the next day. So it's kind of like a meal prep. As you should, because the manic energy is definitely there. Meanwhile, we are current reads?
Current in what span of time?
God, how are you even keeping track of that?
It's probably like a try a chapter, or like it's really just your TBR, because if it's after a certain amount of books, you aren't actually reading that book anymore. You're gonna go back to the beginning. There's no way.
You just picked it up. You just put it down.
I would never. I don't go back to the beginning unless it's like 15 pages and I actually think it's a 5-star prediction. But if it's any more than like 20 pages, I'm just like, I'll remember.
I don't tend to go to the beginning unless I know I like missed a bunch. But like I put down, what's it called? What was the book I read? Serpent on the Wings of Night. I read that. I started it like last year. I got halfway through. I still remember everything. I'm not restarting it. When I get back,
but after when you start your first book, you put it down, and then you start your 185th book, you're not remembering what happened in those 15 pages. You're not.
That's a very good freaking point.
But I'm still not going to restart it.
If I'm not willing to restart it, then I'm not going to pick it up. I shouldn't read the book. Like, it's not good.
Well, so I read All Roads Lead Here, and I got like 75, 80 pages in, and I didn't pick it up till 2 years later, and I still remembered everything. So I was like, I'm not going to start this over. And now it's one of my
That
favorites.
makes sense because it's a romance, and all that happens in the first 75 pages is in the summary, and it's like 600 pages long. So that's fair. That is very fair.
Okay, true. The Scarlet Alchemist, I'm going to restart because I only got like 26 pages in or something like that.
I want to read that so bad. That's also on my TBR. Hey, Sammy. Husband's a dork. Okay. Uh, as you should be, Tyler, because honestly, there's gonna be a lot. Finishing up the last 100 pages. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? The
Hello.
Crimson Moth I've seen everywhere also, but I don't really know too much about it.
It's SMP is all I know about it.
Halfway through Butcher and Blackbird. I keep starting books and not finishing them. Yep, that would be the issue.
Love Yellowface. Oh, look who it is.
So people,
You look like a 1950s schoolboy. Ew. Night will be the
Yeah.
night.
this is my scene look.
Cute.
This is good. Your steak's good.
Really?
Yeah, I
Mine
liked it.
sucked. I feel like I was chewing a tire. I mean, it was so hard to chew. Ate like half of it.
I like it.
Okay, good. Well, it's because you just bathed it in steak
He's
sauce.
so against me using steak sauce. I'm like, you don't have to watch me drench it in
She
A1, okay?
drowns it. It's unhealthy.
It's unhealthy.
I think I want to walk.
Okay, bye.
Okay, you girlies want to read now? Because I do.
Yes, please.
How long is this rent going to be?
45.
Okay, I'm going to take a shower.
All right, everybody. Happy reading. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Hey.
Hey.
Brent, how did everybody do? Because I didn't do great, I'll tell you that.
Me fucking either. I'm gonna block this light with my big head.
You should.
Yeah, me neither. I read like less than 20 pages. I took an Instagram photo for the day and I put away books from my wrap up that I filmed last week.
I think I read like maybe 15 pages, if that, but then I kept getting distracted. So I had to like actually write out the way I'm annotating it because I was confusing it in my freaking head and it was bothering me too much. So I was like, I'm writing this down. And I spent like 10 minutes doing that for some odd reason. I couldn't even tell you.
No, I only have 3 for this one.
I feel like when it's fantasy, I always have like 11. Ever since when I do fantasy, there's always so freaking many.
Yeah, dude. Also, I'm using this bookmark that says romance novels are real books.
Love. How did everybody do? How's everybody's sprints? Hello.
Hi.
Things just gotta head out to go to bingo. That sounds so fun.
I want to play bingo. I'm
Me
so
too.
good at bingo. Well,
I
no,
haven't played
that's a
bingo
lie.
in ages. I don't remember the last time I even played bingo.
My family played it on Christmas. My mom literally bought the little spinny thing for her like nursing organizations. So we're like, let's use that.
I love that. Back to reading. I wish I got more reading done, but I did not. Maybe we can make this chitty chat time a little shorter and try to do a good, because I'm only going to be able to do like one more 45 and then I'll see how I feel after the next 45 because I'm tired. Look at this room, so cute. Red 20, look at you. You did better than both of us.
Yeah.
Hello. Almost done with Guide to Catholic School. Oh, audio.
Oh, I heard that's good.
I haven't heard of it. What is it? Like,
You've seen the cover. It's like yellow and has this Latina girl on it, and she has like roses, I think, or some sort of flowers.
we're going to look it up.
It's literally, it looks like a portrait of her.
I can't spell, so I had to go back like twice. Guide to Catholic School? Why is that popping up? Oh, here it is. Oh, yes, I've seen this.
Yes.
Ending is getting juicy. It is. It gets juicy. It gets so juicy.
Ew, what was that hand gesture?
I don't know. That's what felt right at the time.
Oh, birth control.
Ooh, take it.
Taking
Take it for the both of us.
Did you do it?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I did.
When?
Ugh, like over a month ago now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm actually happy. I'm not sad as much. I'm so
That's
sad.
so wild to me. I never got side effects from it, like anything.
Well, I was on it for 10 years.
I've been on it for 6.
I was on it for 10, and I think I just needed like the cleanse. I might get back on it, but I'm still debating. I don't know yet. I'll talk to my guy now and see how that goes. I was reading a fanfic. Ooh, what fanfic? Oh my god, I have so many friends that love fanfics. And I read fanfics in like high school, but haven't read any since. 49 pages. God damn.
Damn, Lisa.
Honestly, if I had the cozy vibes, I would too.
What is she reading again? I forget.
Oh, she posted it.
I totally forgot.
I just saw it. Oh, Our Wives Under the Sea.
Oh, I thought she
Oh,
DNF'd
wait,
that.
no, My Heart is a Chainsaw.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You mentioned that, but I have the memory of a squirrel. Well, did restart. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm not good with acronyms.
GGBB.
And got. She did restart GGBB.
What the fuck is GGBB?
Help! I have no idea what GGBB is, but the longer I say it,
Good girl, bad blood.
there you
Is that
go.
what it is?
I would have never guessed. Never guessed.
Wow, I can
Um,
check off socialize for April 8th because this
There
is
you go.
socializing.
48 pages. That's amazing. My cat decided that my chest was his seat for the moment and I couldn't reach my books, so I'm on my phone. Yeah, I wouldn't move either, honestly. The minute my animals get comfortable, I'm not moving. Read a chapter and a half of Fourth Wing. Wow, how are you liking it? Look, I very much enjoyed Fourth Wing. I hated Iron Flame, and honestly, I don't even want to reread Fourth Wing because I feel like if I reread Fourth Wing, I'm gonna hate it. So I don't want to.
No comments.
I had to come back in halfway through because my computer started dying. Listen, my computer is on full charge because she's still currently charging.
I have to edit.
Binding 13. I haven't read it yet. It's on my TBR. I need to read it because I feel like I'm going to love it. I know Rachel just read it from Ravenhaired Reader and she really loved it. And me and her have very, very similar reading tastes.
I know Jody loved it. I know
Mhm.
M from Perfect Paperbacks loved it. A lot of people love that book.
It's very popular. I think you'd like it, Sam, because me and you have really similar reading tastes. This is my in real life bookish friend.
Oh, cute.
We like randomly did a buddy read for Spark of the Everflame. We both just happened to start at the exact same time because she watched my TBR and she thought that it looked really good. And we just happened to both start it last Monday and we just spontaneously buddy read it.
Cute.
But it was a fun time. Yeah. I love that you go back and forth. Look at my stories. I have no idea. Well, I had to. I mean, it's so cozy. How can I not? How can I not? Yeah. She got it. She got there. I would have never. I would have
I'm a
never gotten there.
booktuber. I'm a booktuber who needs to
Booktuber,
fucking
not the
edit.
dance.
What?
Not the dance.
I need to edit. I need to edit.
Oh my god, Tyler, Glow. Listen. Hold on.
Did you buy
I
the
got
whole
shorts on,
series?
they're just short.
Oh, not your ass. Your whole ass.
It's so pretty.
Is that the second one?
Yeah,
Did you buy the whole series?
maybe.
God,
That's
they're
not
huge.
They're massive.
I thought they
They're
were like 350
huge.
type of pages.
And they're
How
so
did that
floppy.
blow up? When was the first one published?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know.
Hmm.
That's a good question. It's on. Now I like need to know.
This counts as self-care / me time, so I'm checking that.
Oh,
When was it?
last year, June of 2023.
How are there 3 big books already?
And the fourth one comes out in June. I love that. Indie. It's because it's an indie author.
Oh, I see. Okay, makes sense. Checks out. Tracks.
Love. Oh, I love when they're good too. Like, not only can they snap them out, but they're good books. I love it.
Fuck are my bangs doing? We're just gonna move them.
I love war heavy books. I
don't
enjoy
love-
war heavy.
I don't.
I enjoy it, but I'm still iffy with politics. Sometimes I enjoy politics, sometimes I don't. As long as it's not too info dumpy, I'm okay with politics. But I do enjoy a good war. I feel like it's fun, you know?
No.
Oh my god, Sammy, I am going to continue. I'm not kidding. It's literally sitting next to me with the tabs ready to go.
Ooh, look at you. Wait, you should add like a dark blue in there.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You have
Me
too
and
many
think the
yellows.
same.
You have
Me
too
and you
many-
think the same. I'm gonna take out this last yellow and put like a darker blue.
Yeah, how the fuck are you gonna distinguish that yellow from that yellow? Like,
Yeah, there's too many. So I'm probably gonna take these two out. And I'm gonna do
dark blue and a
Dark
dark
blue?
orange.
yeah. Or like I think I don't really have a red, but
I
there's,
just
like, a little
got
bit of
sh-
purple. right
Can I show you my psychotic? This is what happens when I'm sad. Okay.
there. I wanna see
Dude,
it.
I don't even remember when I purchased these, but I'm gonna show you. Okay. Why? Why? I have so like why? I don't
I
need
just
them.
had
Did you buy the same pack?
The exact same pack.
Wait, is this the orange one that you're using?
Yes! Yes, it is. I'm not even kidding.
No!
I'm not even kidding. Hold on.
That's wild. But I truly don't need this many highlighters. Like, the fuck am I doing? And then Brienne bought me these. Yeah, they're the same ones. That's crazy.
Love.
You didn't even. We probably bought them the
You
same.
didn't even. I'm
Anyway,
a big tabs girl now. I don't know what it is. I feel like I can't physically read a book anymore without tabbing it.
I totally forgot we were live and I cackled the hardest I've ever fucking cackled in my life. That's embarrassing.
Oh, it's published in 2021. Then why does Goodreads say 2023? Goodreads says June 2023.
I didn't
I think she
know.
wrote in her husband said she needed to publish it, and so happy she did.
Wait,
I
that's
agree with my husband.
cute.
That is really sweet. Types of tabs straight for one book. Yeah, it depends. I can only do that for fantasy. Like with romances, I usually only have like 5.
Yeah, and I'm not one to. I do it as I go. Like I'm not one to put them all in the beginning and be like,
Same.
because like, what if there's nothing funny and I put a funny tab? Like,
Yeah. I tend to like because I usually have like the structure that I usually always do. And then I usually just kind of go back and forth between them what I really want. But I feel like fantasy, I usually have like a structure.
you know, I will never be that person who. Well, everyone knows this that I like match the tabs with the covers. But like those people who just have like a set colored tab for each meaning.
Oh no.
Like, no, it depends on the book colors.
I felt you staring into my soul. My mother. is
I
just
want.
staring.
Oh. I thought it was one.
We've done this already. We don't need to do it twice.
Mom, back at it again, spying on Christina.
Do it. No. Ai, tama. Vai ficar escuro com o quê?
Por que está aqui tudo no chão? Não tens problema.
Não, porque não tá no coisa. Não tá na câmera. Eles não estão vendo nada.
I know.
Truly.
Anyway, okay, anyway. What were we talking about?
When you do
Tabs.
these, it has to be on the
Yes.
Thursday or Wednesday when we're not home.
Same, man, you just say.
Listen, I know, but it was my fault. Monday was my
Why?
Because I wanted to do it on Thursday, and she has plans.
It's
Okay.
Okay, Jen, I love you. It's fine.
love you.
You know what's crazy? I now also have plans on Thursday, so
Oh,
that's
perfect. The fact that I even had plans, like, what is happening?
crazy.
Who is
What a thought. Oh god. No, I love tabs. Tabs are really fun. I don't even know when I suddenly got a bunch. And
I
now
need
I
to
just
organize mine. Not like Katie organized, but like organized. I just
I
need to
want to organize mine by color, like so badly.
No, don't
No,
do it.
no,
Katie took 24 fucking hours to do
I've
it.
done it. No, and I did it again, Jan. And I literally filmed it because I don't remember which one I was reading, but because I'm doing dedicated vlogs for every single book I'm reading, because that's how little I'm reading, a lot of the audiobook for fucking something, I don't remember, I was organizing it, and legitimately, the first thing I popped in, I was like, oh, I'm gonna like reorganize it because I have these tabs, whatever. And then the next like 3 times I was popping in, I was like, I don't think you understand. Like, I hate myself. Like, I do not know I'm like this. Please don't do this. I hate this. I can't stop. It was so bad.
No, because you know what happens is the stickiness goes away if
Yeah.
you move them around too much.
I put double-sided tape.
Of course you did.
Too much. Let me show you, Christina. Let me show you this.
I think
want
you've
to see
shown her, no?
Well,
Wasn't
there's
it?
more now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to love this. I already know.
Let me take out the paraphernalia.
I'm rolling my eyes to Pluto and back. It's satisfying, yes, but
But don't-
necessary? No.
Okay. Got this. Boom. We're going into some oranges.
Oranges.
Got some reds. Oh, you know, we had to keep. I got rid of so many, but I was like, I had to keep the red because that's a
Yeah,
statement.
red is so like, why is that the least?
Honestly, I feel like it's so hard to find red tabs.
Truly.
Alright,
And why
just
don't they have black tabs?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can never find black tabs either.
Like,
It's
why
like
is there a dark
a
gray
whole
but not
set.
black?
So you'll get a whole set, and out of like the 8 sets, there's one tab that's black, and it's like
Not even black. It's like dark blue.
it's like a dark green usually.
Yeah, that too.
Boom.
And then
Got
there's
a
like
lot of
2
pink.
reds.
Yeah.
Obviously. And I throw out the colors I thought were ugly, but I had to keep the purple because some books are purple.
Lovely design.
See, it's
Uh,
so cute and satisfying. I want to do it, but I feel like I'm gonna give up.
Christina,
This is the closest, the black. Okay, these are the ones that I'm like, I can't get rid of, but like, I
All of
can't
the-
figure out how I can use them
I
because the
use
back.
them. You know
okay,
what?
but the back doesn't have anything on it.
So you use them for like books with foiling on the cover. Like I used the silver chromatic one for Bride.
But how did you do it when you had to put the tab on the other side?
I just dealt with it.
Oh, yeah, no, not me. Okay, so I have these. This color is technically a dark blue,
Yeah.
but
It's not black.
it's as close as we can get. This is actually black. These are
Didn't-
actually.
Wasn't V.E. Schwab supposed to come out with a book called Black Tabs at one point in life?
Really?
She knows me
Truly.
too well.
Black Tabs, V.E. Schwab. Yeah. It was like on Goodreads, but there was no cover. A standalone starring a female assassin in a future version of New York City.
Ooh, it sounds
Urban
She was
fantasy.
also supposed to have a different ending to Addie LaRue, but you know, we all live and learn, I guess.
Let it go.
Never.
Go.
Oh my god.
No, but I agree.
Make it tap straight for one book. I only in fantasy.
You literally read this 3 times.
Did I I have one brain cell, and she's gonna keep getting used over and over again. On the same brain we do. That we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, me and Jan got a little sappy today, because
No, Christina got sappy, and I sat there crying at my desk at work. Is
I
what-
got sappy. She just cried.
yeah.
Well, isn't that the same thing?
Yeah,
I guess. But I didn't reciprocate the sap. You know?
didn't
I think
reciprocate.
crying is reciprocating.
The tear reciprocated the sap.
True. What did you say, Katie?
I said I think crying is reciprocating.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I didn't profess my love is what I didn't do. But I cried.
It's okay, but she does that on like a daily basis. We literally say good morning to each other every day.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
This morning, by the way, I was like, "Are you alive?"
I have been sleeping the fuck in because of my life.
I'm so used to her like literally messaging me at like 6, 7 a.m. my time. And it was like what, 8 or 9? And I was like, bitch, are you alive?
I was on the toilet.
You're
I was on the toilet at 8 o'clock my time. And I usually leave for work at 8:10.
Which is
But-
usually when you text me. You usually send me like a good morning text.
Yeah.
Or, like, but yeah,
Life has just been life.
lifing. Lifing has been lifing.
I don't have plans.
The look Jan gave Katie. The woman was too stunned to speak.
I love the
I'm-
narration, but yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm also appalled by her behavior.
Want to, but I would not go to like that level. Like
no
I,
one goes to Katie's level.
like, I want to
They
divide
shouldn't.
them by color, but I would not put them in like no.
Huh? Like you wouldn't rearrange them, you just stack them?
Correct. I would just put them in like a bag or something.
Wait, what?
Tabs, I would get like little mini probably like plastic bags or something that's like cute. And I would divide each and every single color. So like have one for purple, have one for red, have one like but different shades.
Okay, but then what do you do with the ones that are a blend of both the colors?
they go into wherever I see fit. I don't know.
That's a lot of plastic, first of all. Second of all, they'll all stick together and you'll go crazy.
Yeah,
True.
I would. That's why I haven't done it. I've thought about it multiple times, and I've wanted to like get like cute little things so I can divide them better, but I can't. Like it drives me nuts.
You just use what you already got.
I was gonna say, I think we should just like keep them the way they come.
I do, and I will still continue to interchange them so they can match my
Yeah,
colors.
That's
Black
the way
like
to
my
go.
soul. My soul is also black. It's okay.
I'm black too.
Tab gate of 2022.
Because somebody needs to make tabs that are the same color on both fucking sides.
It's not.
It's
I was gonna say
serious.
it's not that deep, but it's that deep.
It is. It definitely is. What different ending to Addie LaRue?
Well, I can't say because then it'll spoil it.
True.
Look it up because
5
I'm going to. Outlining / writing 5 books right now. That's
Yeah, she always has like she calls it her 6-burner stove. And
that's
she's
great.
like when it's like me with my current reads, whatever I'm in the mood for. She's like whatever she's in the mood for, she uses that stove. I went to a signing.
Like a chill.
Or not a signing. It wasn't even a signing because they didn't consider the time zones for their flight. And then so they were like rushing, like her hair was a little bit disheveled. Like
My goodness.
they had to mail us signed book plates afterwards.
Oh,
But it's okay.
that's still sweet though. It's
I
still thoughtful.
cried. I cried at that event. I did. Because though I have a little sticky on my computer that says one of the quotes that she said. And she was like, you need to take yourself seriously before anyone else does. And I was like,
Yeah.
The tears. I wish I would annotate my books sometimes, but I'd be terrified to mess it up.
Lisa, you have like 1,000 books. It'll be okay.
You'll be fine.
It gives it more love, more personalization.
And honestly, if you mess it up, ain't nobody gonna know.
And also, think about this. If you mess it up and you rebuy the book, you're just putting more money in the author's pocket. So you're supporting.
And she has a 40% discount at Barnes & Noble.
He does at Barnes.
So
really,
you're gaining money.
you're fine. You're fine. Bishop just finished working on her Sapphic Vampire novel, and I need it immediately.
I need it to be good. I need it to be good.
Sapphic Vampire. It better be fucking good. There are
I
a
hope
little bit too many Sapphic Vampires coming out at once
There
nowadays.
are.
Yeah,
And I
but D.E. Schwab, it's like when everybody was making like Alice in Wonderland, but then Tim Burton did it, and I was like, well, it's Tim Burton. Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be different.
True. But then there was also, I heard Immortal Pleasures by V. Castro isn't that good.
I haven't heard
No.
of it.
V. Castro, author of Goddess of Filth.
Oh, I haven't read Goddess of Filth, but I want to.
Mm.
But
You
didn't
might.
you say that Thirst was like amazing? You were posting about it all over the place on Instagram.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't read it. Oh, Thirst. I thought you meant So Thirsty. Yes, Thirst was good. So Thirsty should be good.
I
It's-
was like, girl, if you haven't read Thirst, those highlights are confused.
I did read Thirst. I gave it 4 stars. I agree with Riley with what she said in her vlog, where the 2 parts should have been switched, where it should have been the human perspective first, and then we go into the vampire, because then it would have ended with a bang or a bite. You know what I mean?
I was about to ask if you could read it out of order, but then I was like, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, you could try and let me know how that works out.
Go.
Exactly.
Barnes
Apparently,
Plus-
it's 50%.
Apparently it's 50. Apparently it's 50. I saw that.
Honestly, they deserve it though with the retail work.
Yeah. I can't. Oh my god, I can never. I remember I wanted to work at Barnes so badly, and then never mind. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm also envious of the perk. I would love it. Pretty sure my store loses money on me because I constantly buy books. Listen, I don't know how my bookstore owner still has me employed. Me and my bookstore owner have a great relationship. And I've mentioned this a million times, but my bookstore owner literally pays me in books. So instead of actually like giving me cash money, which is fine, he allows me cash money. He literally is like, do you want to exchange this book for time, or do you actually want to pay for it? So essentially every book I buy is every hour that I work.
Yeah,
So
so
I
you
get
can get like a
paid.
$30 book if you want it.
Yeah. I pretty much get paid in books. So I don't pay for books. I just spend some time at a bookstore getting paid to read. That's all I do. Because I don't have to do anything. He doesn't have me stock anything, doesn't have me put away anything. I'm just there ringing people up and getting people out. That's it. That's all I do. I don't do anything. And I get paid in books to hang out at a bookstore. It's a good time.
Do you have another job?
Yeah, I work full time.
I'm just curious.
do you have the way you have
I have income.
I was like, that's so great. But let's talk.
Okay, Katie, do you have a new job? Because that's what you need to do. Because we need to talk.
Oh my gosh. You know what is so crazy is that a week later, full week later, I get an email and it's like, oh my gosh, like our heart goes out, you know, to everybody that had to deal with what happened on last like Friday night, or last Thursday night. And it was like, this is a tragedy for all of us. I was like, for all of us? Bitch, you were fucking there. What do you mean? And they're like, oh, you know, if anybody needs like to talk to somebody or whatever, like we'll get you like an appointment with a grief counselor. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, sure. And I'm like, why did you send this to everyone?
Yeah, should have been directly to you and you only, and then that 20-year-old or 19-year-old or whatever. But anyway,
Business.
Jersey.
Honestly, I
Parent.
don't know how the hell I found it. Mind you, I've been going to this bookstore for years, and he just asked if I wanted to work, and I said sure. Why the heck not? Yeah, I don't blame you for that. With the amount of money that I spend on books, it's honestly a great perk.
Well, do they give you the same discount if you work part-time?
Probably.
I think.
I know Barnes and Noble also, like before, I don't know about now, but they used to be able to just take home hardcover books, as long as it's hardcover, and then just bring it back, like treat it as a library if you're an employee. But I don't know. I don't think they do that anymore. But
Yeah, that's too nice for a corporation.
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't found a new bookstore yet. Damn. Honestly, I love my indie bookstore.
It'll be in a vlog.
Oh, you vlogged it.
Oh,
What? No,
Oh, not vlogged it, but like vlogged talking
it.
about it.
not everything that I told you, but like a
concise version.
concise version of like, well, let me just let y'all know something, and I like didn't go into all the details, but still.
If you want all the details, it's at the very end of my first of the month live sprints. Obviously, watch them after this because stay for Christina, but just to save Katie's breath.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you know what's freaking crazy? Oh, I love that. We don't. Wait.
Oh,
Lisa, you're part-time?
Wait, I'm confused. You're saying that they do, but that they don't.
We don't do that. But
wait.
yeah, because I'm technically part-time. So yes, she gets it. We don't do that. Oh, the hardcover thing. I think.
Hardcover. Okay. We got that at the same time.
Like
Okay.
yeah.
But this was so freaking crazy. Is a coworker of mine came up and was like, "Hey, this woman that comes a lot." He was like, "Oh, she was so desperate to talk to you. Find me one where I'm going to make as much money as I do and work as little as I do. Okay? How about that? How about that?" Okay. So that he was like, "Oh, she really wanted to talk to you." I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Oh, I brought up like," or she was like, "Oh, I heard about that guy or whatever," and he was like. She was like, "Oh, were you there?" And he was like, "No, but Katie was." And she was like, "Katie, what?" Because like she really likes me. And she was like, "Oh my god, I need to talk to her. Is she here?" He was like, "No." And I'm like, "How the fuck did this woman find out about this happening?" He goes, "Her Uber driver told her."
The fuck? What?
What do you mean? I was like, "Are we on the news and I didn't know about it?" Like, I'm so.
I mean, probably. I would think that shit is on the news. That's intense. Especially Atlanta. I feel like that's a newsworthy thing. But anyway, I'm sure you can find I'm sure you can find something. that gives health insurance. I don't know about work as little as you do, because what, you work once a week and manage to give your shifts away?
I work at least 4 days a week.
Really?
Really?
I'm scheduled for 5, but I usually only work 4.
I feel like, why does it feel like you work like 1 to 3 and give away all your other ones? Does that happen often, or am I making that up?
You're making that up.
Oh.
In the month, there was 1 month where everybody wanted my shifts, and I was like, sure, take them. And I worked 3 days. I think it was like January. I worked 3 days.
Okay, that's what it was. I've heard you say that before. I think we were live together when you said that.
Yeah, because there was so many new people, and I was like, okay, well, they obviously came from a different job where maybe like they had a span of time where they didn't have money or that they weren't making money. And I'm like, so they're like, I need to pay my rent. And I'm like, I'll stay at home. Thank you so much.
Do you get like like all the benefit, like paid vacation days and shit too?
Technically, I do because I've been there for a while, but I genuinely forget that they exist. So last year I used it for my nasal like surgery, but I think I forgot to use the rest of it. It's really bad. Like I genuinely forget, and then when June comes around and it rolls over, I'm like, that was really dumb.
Oh, it does. Oh, damn. Yeah, that sucks. You should make a note of that because that is money. Free money.
Yeah, that's time. Heck no. Okay, want to do a little sprint? Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yes. I need to blow dry my hair.
Okay, great.
Oh my god, I can. I'll listen to fucking funny story. I go.
Okay, bye.
Oh, my bad. The hair flip.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, where the fuck did my bangs go? But they're there. Up there, apparently. What are you filming? Journal?
Journal, and I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of it because it's like a time lapse, but I keep erasing and redrawing the same thing over and over and over and over again because I just like hate it. Like, you ever like try to draw something and like maybe I'm really bad at like spatial awareness, so I will draw like one eye and be like, oh, whatever, and then I go draw the other one and I'm like, why is it so weirdly placed on her head?
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Eyes are really hard.
Drawing.
The nose is hard too.
Oh, that too, yeah. The fuck are you drawing? A cowgirl?
I'm too embarrassed to show anyone yet.
Ugh, I want to know.
Okay.
I wanna know. God damn. You read 70 pages. I could not even focus for like, I think I maybe read 15.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hit 100 on this. I'm on 58. I filmed an intro. I changed. I dicked around a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I was trying not to fall asleep. That's what I was trying to do. Because y'all, that was the last sprint. I cannot. Energy is gone. My eyes are shut.
Yeah, Katie, Christina's worse than me with staying up late. So
Yeah. Honestly, it's past my bedtime. It's 9:45 right now. I can't. Yo. Okay. Usually by like 8:30, I'm done.
but Christina also consistently gets up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, you think I'm good at 5 a.m.? She consistently 4:15, 4:30.
What do you do at 4 a.m.?
I
Edit.
used to work out. I don't do that no more. I just either edit or I read. I tend to just read. I make a cup of coffee.
Coffee.
I knew you were gonna point that out.
I make
Oh my god, that's fun. It's like one of my managers, she acts like she's like, everybody calls it that. I'm like, no, they don't. So she says like, I'm gonna take a tub instead of I'm gonna take a bath. And she acts like we're weird for being like,
And she's from Jersey?
she's from the Maine.
Mm.
Or she'll be like, where's the brum? I'm like, shut up.
What is a brum? Like broom?
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, I was like, what is that?
Yeah, that's weird.
I
She
think
needs to know her place.
yeah,
I am lucky if I go to bed by 4 a.m.
that's wild to me.
I know.
I can't even.
What do you do until 4 a.m.? I mean, I don't even have to ask that. I feel like it could be anything.
Well, I need to like, I've been too sedentary at this desk. It's like such a problem. And it's because I have the Ethernet connected and the hard drive or not the hard drive, the external storage thingy.
Hard drive.
Hard drive.
Oh, it's okay. I heard. External hard drive. And it doesn't reach over there where I would normally walk and stuff. And I'm like, I need to get back into that because I've just been sitting and drawing and listening to audiobooks. I'm listening to Funny Story, and
Is it funny?
it's just okay. This is one of those things where I'm not vlogging it, like, because I have nothing nice to say. Like, I'm not like mad about it. It's not like a 1 star, but it's gonna be 2. Like, it's gonna be 2. And I'm just like finishing it just because I want to draw. But like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand. I need to talk to somebody that loves it because I don't get it. Like, the concept is it's a couple, 2 couples, and the guy and girl are best friends, but they both tell their significant other it's nothing. Like, she's like my cousin, he's like my cousin.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah, and then they swap, right? Basically,
Yeah, well, like
swap partners.
they're supposed to get married. The main couples, they're supposed to get married, and he comes home, and this is in the summary. He comes home from this bachelor trip, comes home and goes, "I'm leaving you for her. We're gonna go to Paris for like a month while you sort your stuff out." And I'm like, that makes literally no sense because how'd you get a flight? How'd you plan that so fast? And what do you mean? Like, I do not believe at all that any of these people love each other. There's no way.
That sucks. I hate that. I was gonna say it's fiction, so maybe suspend a little disbelief. But if there's no chemistry, then there's no chemistry.
If
Yeah,
it's contemporary romance, I should not have to suspend my disbelief.
That's true.
that's a good point.
But also, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that deeply.
Well, I would say the man is like, he's perfect. He's a perfect man. But there's no reason why he would ever be interested in her. Like,
Yikes. Wait, Christina, have you read Emily Henry? I can't remember. None of them?
None. And honestly, they just do not intrigue me for some reason. I have no idea why. I've never been drawn to Emily Henry at all.
Interesting.
you might like Beach Read.
Yeah, I think you might.
The only one that I think I might have it for book of the month. So
You might cry like I did every time.
Oh.
There's grief in it though, so be careful.
Oh, thanks.
But the banter between them, from what I remember, was really good. It's
It's
been a
awesome.
while.
I love banter.
Oh, you love banter? Be about it.
Yeah, I need to read that. I need to read that immediately.
About it. I swear, it is so freaking funny. Like, his name's Cade, and at one point he comes home and they were just watching Star Wars, and there's no references to Star Wars, anything, except he calls him Darth Cade, and he's like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, shut up, that's so funny.
Hold on. Is your annotation key on the cover?
Oh, it's just so that I have, because I will,
Oh, they're the stacks of
I'll
okay.
do this and then I'll lose it or I'll whatever. And
Okay.
I'm telling myself I'm only using 2 colors, but it's like, oh my God. And oh, that's cute.
I thought the blurb was like you writing what the colors mean. I was like, you are writing on the actual cover? That is a new level.
You could actually do that.
No.
Nar. And part of me is like, am I just like dogging on, well, no, I genuinely do not care for this book, but am I like dogging extra hard on like Emily Henry because there's other things that I've read, like say even Flawless was way better than this, and that's like the least liked book out of that series.
I feel like
I loved Flawless. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would.
I didn't even know you read that. Did I know that? I can't remember.
Yeah, you did, because we definitely hopped out when I was reading it.
Oh. I feel like I'd like Funny Story though.
I think I read it on the
After
same
knowing
time I
that.
Love Redesigned.
Oh yeah. I need to read Love Redesigned. That's on my
It was
April.
good. I enjoyed it.
It's huge.
I know, but it's like the same font and like margins as the Fine Print series or the other Billionaire series.
Yeah.
So it's quick.
Dreamland Billionaire. They were like right in front of me, so I'm just like looking at them as you're talking about it.
It's just so like nice in your hands. They all feel so nice and chunky.
Yeah, I will say that. It is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can have coffee at like 9 and still go to bed perfectly fine.
No, same.
Like it doesn't affect me.
Energy drinks fuck me up though. Like I won't be like up and doing stuff, but my mind would not go to sleep.
I think it's probably like, you know what, it's well, what they told me, whatever, for ADHD is that one of the questions they asked me was like, oh, if you drink caffeine, can you go to sleep afterward? Like, no problem. I was like, yeah. And I was like, is that a fucking symptom? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, that's so weird. It just seems like not that big a deal. And they were like, oh, it's because you're like, go. And then it's like when you drink caffeine, you're already hyper. You're already up here. And then you go up. So it's like a sugar crash. Like you're like, and then you're tired.
That's
Yeah,
so
I've heard
weird.
it's reverse for a lot of people with
Yeah.
ADHD.
I can drink caffeine any time of the day.
Honestly, I need to get diagnosed. It'll make
Same.
make sense.
Freaking same.
Literally, Jan, that's so okay. This is not saying you don't have ADHD.
Oh my god.
I'm literally, that was terrifying.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god!
Dude, you should have seen her crawling on the floor like a cat, bro. I swear to God.
Your mom.
Não faz isso, porque isso é uma coisa diferente.
What? Did she say she wants to flash her boobs?
No.
What did she say? That's
get
something her
flagged.
mom would say though. Is she crawling away right now as we speak?
Yeah.
She's just here. Like what is she doing? Mother.
Yes.
Oye. Prosima, mãe.
Oh,
Why did you do that?
Because you're literally crawled in a ball behind my chair.
Is she okay?
was she there to like whisper something to you from behind?
Is she drunk?
No. She's
I have
just,
so many questions.
I can't
No.
tell you what she's
What's
doing.
the question?
No.
Nothing. Like, is she drunk? Are you
No.
okay? She just wants to be involved.
I think she just wants to be here.
Cute.
She's watching the sprints on her phone and she's
Aw,
in the room.
cute.
She's such a mom. You're adorable, mine. Thank you. I'm tired, yo. I gotta go to bed. I am just like, I can't even read comments anymore. I love her too. I do. I love her too. But she is. Listen,
She
you
had
don't think
no
I'm
idea.
weird? I get it from somebody. I get
But
it.
what were you saying about me not having ADHD, Katie?
Well, no. I said this that doesn't mean that I'm not saying that you
Oh,
don't have
okay.
ADHD. This is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like a compliment, but it makes it sound like you don't have ADHD. But the compliment is that I'm like, if there was anybody that I would like, if you had not said that and somebody asked me like bet cash money, the person that doesn't have ADHD, I would say you, because you follow through with literally every single thing that you say you're going to do.
Okay, but that doesn't mean it's linear. Like I get it done, but it's like I go the fuck around and then end up finishing it at
Well,
some
see, that's the thing is like, that is true. But you know, when you like the perception of somebody else, and that's why people always think that like ADHD isn't real.
Yeah.
I get
But thank you. I guess.
You're
I
like,
think-
I'm going to post every single day. I'm like,
yeah, but
go,
that
"Oh
could
my
also be confirmation.
That's a good point. Listen, okay, my bookstore owner, his fiance John, literally told me one thing. It was like,
They're Joe and John.
they're Joe and John. Joe and John. It's freaking adorable.
That's
And he spells his name Jon. It's short for
my God,
Jonathan.
It's
but
like
it's
Joe and
adorable.
Jan.
It's so cute. Oh, oh my god, it is.
Yep, my
That's
boyfriend's
adorable.
name is Joey. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it goes there. Anyway, so John was like something. He's like, "How do you do math?" And I was like, "I don't know, just by math." And then he was like, "Well, if you had to do some type of fuck calculation," and I can't even think about it now. And he was like, 14 plus 26. And I was like, well, okay, so 26, 30 minus 4. Okay, whatever. And then he was like, do you know apparently that's how ADHD people do freaking math? Like they'll round up and then subtract the numbers that are left over, which is exactly how I do math in my head.
Wait, that's what I do too.
what I do is if you said like 26 plus 14, I would go, oh, okay, we'll take the 4 out. That makes it 30. And then you add the 10.
That's exactly what I do.
Well, if it's like that, then sometimes I do the 0 carry the 1, but I always have to like write an error, you know?
Me too.
But like I also understand the subtracting, rounding up thing. I do
Yeah.
that with like 100, I think. I think when I calculate my 100 pages, I think that's what I do every day.
I round up and then I'll like subtract the difference or whatever it is. I don't know why that makes sense to me, but it does. And when he told me that, he was like, yeah, you might have ADHD. And I was like,
I am learning so much about myself.
right? Isn't it so weird how we all have very similar ways of doing things?
I also learned I have some sociopath symptoms recently too, so
Oh, do tell. Do tell.
Please,
no, let's not.
elaborate.
We're
Slow-
sleepy. We're sleepy EP. I will tell in private.
Oh, fair.
I'm not about to out myself as a sociopath on
Yep.
the book.
Fair. Fair game.
I thought you were just going to be like, I love Joe Goldberg.
I do love him. I do love Joe Goldberg, but I am not Joe Goldberg.
Oh, goodness.
And Joe, your last name that I'm not gonna say.
All right, y'all. I'm going to call it a night. I hope y'all had a good old time. I hope you guys had some reading done. And I will see y'all whenever I choose to do these again. I have no idea when that'll be, but mwah.
Bye. Thanks for having